You know that feeling. It's not normal muscle pain after a leg workout. It's the pain that feeds on the bone. It makes you scream in the living room. You're at the top of your game, and a second later, your leg muscles are locked tight. It's as if a rope is being tightened. I can't move, but I've been through it 100 times. After long runs or heavy exercise, I used to think I was short of water. I was wrong.
Definitely not just dehydration.
Today, I'm going to share 4 mistakes that really broke me.
cause that crushing feeling.
10 after training, and how I've released my muscles.
But don't worry.
As you can see here,
This
the
is
cramp
the hardest
fault of the
truth
control
to accept.
system,
Cramps are not the
specifically
fault of the
sciatic
muscles.
nerve, rather
It's
than
the
the
fault
muscles
of the
themselves.
nervous system. 4. When you exercise too much, your muscles are locally tired. This causes an imbalance between 2 important
within the
sensors,
muscle
decode
fibers, we
Golgi
find
zone,
2 crucial sensors.
relaxation and
The
spinning
Golgi
signals,
tendon organ, or
spasm signaling unit. 4. When muscle exhaustion ketosis is inhibited, it's like you muffled the alarm, and the muscle becomes too sensitive, sending out a frantic spasm signal to the spinal cord. You've overloaded your muscles to the point where the system is safe,
By
is disabled.
temporarily disabling the muscle's safety
Solution:
system,
learn how
we
to
allow
increase
for a
the
greater
load slowly. And most
is
important,
followed
it's
by a
neuromuscular recovery with steady state exercises, soft core. I've wasted years with static stretching. Static stretching before training, it's not only useless, it increases the risk of cramps. 4. Static stretching
When cold muscles are
can
stretched,
cause
micro-damage
VI
occurs.
damage, even
Unfortunately,
more after
these superficial
exercise if you
stretches
only
aren't
stretch
enough for true
superficially.
deep muscle
You're
recovery.
missing a golden opportunity to force your muscles to relax. My secret: I switched to stretching before training.
Foam rolling
And
isn't
after
just
practice,
a massage.
I use
It
the roller
prepares your
form.
body for
Roller
exercise and
form
helps it
form
recover
is not
faster.
just massage. It's a way to
The
reactivate
foam roller
ketosis
applies
with deep pressure.
reactivating
It sends an
the
urgent
GTOs.
signal to the brain that this muscle
A
needs
blue
to relax. This is the biggest mistake I made when I was younger. Drinking only water. If you sweat as much as I do, you're
The
not
body
just
is
losing
not only
water,
losing water,
you're losing
but
a lot
also
of
a series
important
of
ions. Natri,
ions,
kali,
such
magic.
as sodium,
The 4
potassium, and
problems are
magnesium.
malfunctions of the nitrocali pump on the cell membrane. This pump is what keeps the voltage at rest. It's like a muscle cell air conditioner. If sodium and potassium are out of proportion, this pump will stop working, and the muscle cells will get a short circuit, causing muscle spasms. 2 game-changing solutions. I don't drink sports water. I use specialized electrolyte water with sodium, higher for sessions lasting over 90 minutes. This helps me maintain a stable ion ratio. I've paid for hundreds of sleepless nights, and 10 practice sessions were canceled.
A quick recap.
Learn these
One
4
African-American
things.
female respecting her
In
neuromuscular
short,
system,
respect the nervous
another East
system
Asian
with a
male using
foam
a foam
roller.
effectively. Look, I know what severe
And
pain
always
feels
replenish
like. It stops you
electrolytes
from doing
properly.
everything.
The 4
The
most
key is
honest tips.
consistency with your
If your
recovery
pain
and
isn't
listening
just a
to your
cramp,
body.
it's accompanied by red swelling or pain when walking. Claudication, don't wait. It's a sign of PAT or DVT.
I can't live like this. The
Go
pain
to
is
the doctor
constant. I need
immediately.
relief now.
You
We
deserve a
understand. We are
life
starting the
without
necessary
pain.
tests right away.
Physical control.
Welcome.
Like and
By
register to start
subscribing,
your journey.
you've taken the first step on your
Now
journey
to another case.
understanding and managing
Unusual
your
cramping
pain.
when the pain comes from a blood vessel. I remember thinking that cramps are the worst. But then I discovered a more terrifying truth. The pain of cramping can be a warning bell about a problem. Something very serious is happening in your blood vessels.
This cramping sensation
These 3
is
cramping
unusual.
sensations are
It does
different.
not occur
They don't
during
come
sleep.
when you sleep. It comes when you're trying to live normally, when you're walking up the stairs, and it forces you to stop. It doesn't decrease when you stretch, and it only decreases when you're fully rested. I lived in that fear.
While muscle fatigue is
I'm
common,
going to help
there
you
are
distinguish
specific
today.
signs that
Your
indicate
pain is
something more
caused by
serious
normal
might be
muscle
happening.
fatigue,
Here's how to tell
or
the
it's a
difference.
sign of arterial disease or venous
recognize
disease,
the pain I
because
was feeling as
this is how I realized
It
my
wasn't
pain was
normal
strange.
muscle soreness.
Usual cramps
The
are a
patient on the
betrayal
left
of muscles.
experiences a common
It's
muscle
time
pain,
to rest and
alleviated by
decrease as you
stretching.
stretch.
The patient on the right,
Claudication.
however, suffers.
The pain
Vascular
of a vascular
cramps
cramp
are a
occurs at
betrayal of
fixed
the blood
distance.
supply system.
As the artery narrows, the blood
It
flow
always
is restricted,
happens when you
leading
walk a
to
certain
ischemia.
distance. At
As the
Seattle,
muscle
because
contracts,
your muscles
the
are
lack of
starving
blood
for
flow
oxygen.
starves the tissue of vital
When you're working
oxygen.
muscles that require blood, but if your arteries have plaque buildup that passes, blocked blood supply, muscles forced to
Forced
breathe
into
by
anaerobic
respiration.
respiration,
Anaerobic
the muscle
produce
cells
lactic
create
acid
lactic
and
acid
other
molecules
toxic
and red
substances,
toxins, resulting in a
causes severe
sustained
cramping
cramp.
pain. This pain is the muscle's cry for help from lack of oxygen. Peripheral artery disease pass is the real enemy. It's silently building the gripping membrane. It's like rust in a water pipe. What scares me the most is that
results
PASS
show
doesn't just
critical
cause
venous
cramps.
This
It
is
can
very
lead to
serious,
sores that
and
don't
we need to
heal,
intervene right
even
away.
gangrene.
By comparing the blood pressure in the arm
You
and
have
ankle,
to act.
we calculate
The best
ankle
way to
brachial
diagnose.
index.
That my
In this
doctor
case,
used
the
was an
ABI is
ankle blood pressure
1.25.
reading. This is a simple measurement, comparing blood pressure in the arms and ankles. A low index
Your
below
lifestyles have severely
0.9. It's
damaged
a
these
warning
arteries.
that can't
If we
be
don't make
ignored.
drastic changes to address the
4
smoking,
honest tips
blood
if you
sugar,
smoke.
and cholesterol,
Have diabetes or have high cholesterol. You need to talk to your doctor about the PASS, even if the cramps aren't too frequent. 4-second cramps that come from fatigue at the end of the day, accompanied by a feeling of heaviness and swelling. 4. This is a sign of chronic venous disease because your veins have these tiny valves. Helps push dirty blood veins to the heart. After many years, these valves can be weakened,
Compression
causing
stockings
the blood
provide
to
gentle
stagnate
pressure,
and flow
while
backward.
elevating
4.
your
Your
legs
legs have
uses
swollen
gravity
edema
to help blood flow
because
back
fluid
to the
leaks
heart.
into soft tissues. This stagnation
My 4-step
increases the
self-care
pressure
plan
and
is
create
clear.
nasty
1,
cramps in the evening
prioritize whole food
or
nutrition.
at rest.
2, inflex
I've
up
learned how to
and
use
extend down.
compression
That's 20,
stockings to support those
9,
tired valves,
and 30. Great job.
and
Make
often
sure you
put
repeat
my
this
feet up
every
on
hour
the
on the
wall
hour.
to use gravity to help the blood flow back. If you have been diagnosed, here's a 4-step plan for helping yourself.
These nitric oxide-rich foods,
A
like
mechanical
fresh
pump
beets and leafy
trigger.
greens, naturally
Doing
help
ankle
dilate your
pumping
arteries, ensuring
exercises,
healthy,
stretch your
free-flowing
feet 30
circulation.
times an hour.
Regular,
This action
controlled
helps the
exercise
leg
helps
muscles
train your
squeeze
blood
the
vessels,
veins. Replacement for
improving
valve is
elasticity
weak.
and flow.
212 nitric oxide nutrition. Eat foods like beets to help dilate blood vessels. Increase circulation naturally too.
Vascular
Be a
cramps are a
controlled
warning
movement.
and
Do
should
regular
never be
short
ignored.
walks to train your blood vessels. 4. Contrast hydrotherapy.
Steady.
Use foot
need to keep
therapy
an eye
hot
on your
and cold
circulation,
water
because
alternately
vascular
to train
health is
the
crucial.
ability of blood vessels to relax. Year 4 blood vessel cramps are a warning. Don't ever ignore it. If you see the pain that occurs when walking swelling of one leg, or any sores that don't heal, please seek professional support immediately. Vascular health is life health. Take care of it.